We got a battle out in Cali for you, and we also have the Denver Nuggets looking to close out their series as they take on the Timberwolves in an elimination game 5. Yes, this is BAM where we're here to keep you on the winning side of things and that bankroll growing. So let's get into those lines and see what juicy lines we can find. Now in the first matchup, we got the Warriors and Kings facing off. And folks, this has quite possibly been the best series in the playoffs so far. We've seen these teams go back and forth in each game and deliver their best blow and take their opponent's best blow in return. And honestly, that's what makes playoff basketball so great. That's also been a reason why we've seen these spreads be as slim as they've been. Now we're going back to Sacramento as the series flips. We're tied up 2-2, and we see the Kings as a slim favorite, this being due largely to whatever reason the Warriors still have not figured out how to win on the road. And folks, this is a big reason why a lot of people are backing these Kings in this series, because they don't have to win. The Kings do not have to win on the road to win the series, while the Warriors will have to steal at least one game to win this series. Now, honestly, while you can make a solid argument for both these teams to win this game outright, and market that I'll be looking at is the game total, where in my opinion, you got to stick with the over with a number like this. Now, yes, we've seen the under come in 2 out of 4 playoff games. However, I do believe it is more likely that the over, which they have soared past with similar numbers at this 237.5 that we see, I believe the over is more likely. And in sports betting, that's really what you're looking for, is the trends and what you believe is more likely to occur and what has a higher probability. Now in our next matchup, we see a game 5 elimination game between the Timberwolves and the Denver Nuggets, and we see the Nuggets coming in as a big favorite, -9, -410 on the spread. And folks, game 4 we saw it take overtime for the T-Wolves to get the victory, and we still barely saw that game reach the original pregame total of 222. Now we see a game total almost the exact same. I do believe that you got to look at the under. While these two teams in 2 of the 4 previous games have cleared the game total for the over, we do see that in the other 2 games, when it's gone to the under, it's gone well under. And I do believe that fits a more game style that the Nuggets would like to play. They would want to get a little bit of a lead and be able to grind that game out. Now, we've seen Anthony Edwards try and carry this Timberwolves team on his back, and for the most part, it has been unsuccessful. Now, we saw yet another 30 plus point performance out of him. This is definitely a prop area that you may want to look at, especially if you think the Timberwolves can keep this game close and possibly within this 9 point spread. Now, I do believe trying to take the Nuggets at that -9 could be a little dangerous. Garbage points do factor into a large spread of that size. However, like I said, I do believe the under on the game total is definitely a major market worth looking at. Now make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you can be on all the action coming out of BAM. And most importantly of all, take care out there, folks. D Weezy out. Twinkle, twinkle, baby.